Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to day one of Live the Life You Love project, our sneak peek. We're actually going to be doing 3 days. No, wait a second. 2 days. There we go. 2 days. So my name is Barbie Kalev. I have been a coach for 10 years, 8 months, and 3 days. More than a decade. Isn't that insane? I am the founder of Team Empire. It started with me back in 2007. I was walking down the street one day and I saw my ex-husband and his girlfriend who had lost all this weight. And I said, wow, what did she do? Hey Nayeli, whatever she did to lose that weight obviously worked, right? And so I messaged him and I was like, okay, what did she do? And it turns out that she had done P90X, and I went home, I bought P90X. I was looking around on the internet. I went to Beachbody and I found out about another program called Slim in 6. And I said, you know what? I'm actually gonna get started with this program. And I made that decision that day, that when I got the program, that I was going to change my life. And so I'm here to tell you my story today, and how I've built a multi-million-dollar business. I am a 7-figure earner in Beachbody. I was the 17th person in Beachbody to make a cumulative amount of $1 million. And so the purpose of today's video is for me to share my story, to tell you who I am, who we are as a team, what it is that we do, and oh my goodness, what is the third thing that I wanted to tell you? This is hilarious. I totally forgot what I said I was going to do. Oh yeah, and who we are looking for. Okay, so I decided to get started with Slim in 6. And I made that decision. You guys, when people tell you that they don't have time, that they're too busy, the day that I made the decision to get started, I was actually moving from New York City to Dallas, Texas. I was newly divorced. My dad had just passed away. I had just finished my PhD. I'm a doctor of French literature. And I had 2 suitcases and 2 dogs with an inflatable mattress. I didn't even have a mattress. I had an inflatable mattress, and I decided that that was the day that I was going to press play on my fitness program and that I was going to change my life. The very day that I was moving. Like, who does that? Who decides that they're going to change their life, no matter how busy they were, no matter how crazy life was going to be? I didn't want to wait another day. I didn't want to wait a week or a month for things to settle. So when you say, or when people tell you, you know, I'm just too busy, I don't have time, that's just an excuse. When you are ready to change your life, you make that decision and you make changing a priority. So I started pressing play. I lost 11 pounds, 14 inches in the 6 weeks, and I signed up to become a coach. Guys, I did not have any intention of building a business. I was really focused. Hey Melissa, you're in this sneak peek too. I didn't have the intention of building a business. I had a poverty mentality. I grew up on public assistance. I just thought making money was a bad thing. But looking back, you know, looking at all the ways that Beachbody has blessed my life. I had $94,000 worth of debt. I have 0 debt right now. We have paid for our mortgages. We have 0 debt. I've lost over 30 pounds. I found my husband through Beachbody. I have my best friend through Beachbody. I have an amazing team. And this is all because of coaching. So yes, I've lost 30 pounds and feel like a different person because I did Beachbody products. But when I look at all the other ways that my life has changed, it's been because of coaching. And so I wish that I would have started as a coach and that I would have treated this coaching thing as a business from the beginning. But that's okay. That's not my story, right? My story was that I really was like, I don't want to build a business. I don't want to talk about business. I don't want to do this. But you can make a different decision and you can learn from my mistakes. So what it is that we do as coaches. later on today, Carmen is going to come on to chat with you about the different misconceptions around coaching, whether you have to be a fitness expert, a nutrition expert, whether you have to be at your ideal weight, whether you have to be a social media expert. But I want to talk to you about what it is that I do as a coach. So my role, or our role, is twofold, right? So on the one hand, part of my role is, number one, this is hands down, we get paid, or our role as a coach is to take care of ourselves. We work out to Beachbody programs. We use the supplements. I drink my Shakeology every day. We get paid to work on ourselves. I am always reading or listening. I'm actually reading and listening to 2 books right now. This is one of the books that I'm reading, Your Sacred Self. It's good. I don't know if I'd recommend it as a beginner to personal development. And then I'm reading a book, Wash Your Face. So we get paid. Hello, how do you say your name? Sitlali. That's pretty. We get paid to grow ourselves, because especially if you want to build a business and you want to help other people, you have to understand yourself. You have to know how to work with other people. And that's something that you learn. The person that you see in front of you right now is not the person that I was 10 years ago. I've grown into this person. And this is what I love most about being a coach. So first and foremost, our role is to take care of ourselves, right? Work out, be product of the product, do our personal development. So when we do that, we are in a position to help other people. And we don't have to be experts. We just have to recommend and guide other people in their journey. So part of that involves me connecting with my challengers and my customers through Facebook, through Instagram, through email, and I personally have a YouTube channel. But so your role would be to support your customers and just be their mentor, just be their guide, just be on the journey alongside with them. You don't have to be an expert. And then the second part is the second part of my role, and this is a choice. If you just want to work on commissions, that's totally fine. But the funnest part, I think the most life-changing part, is to build a team. And so you don't have to know how to do that right now. We will teach you how to do that. And it took me a while actually to do it. Again, I've been a coach for over 10 years and 8 months. And so now I know exactly how to build a team, and we teach you how to build a team. And that is where the real, like I said, the real fulfillment comes, but also the real income. Earning team cycle bonuses based on your team's effort and not just on your effort. So the second part of my role is helping my team members. I just got off a call. We did a Zoom call, a video conference call, where we were celebrating the different achievements that some of our team members have achieved. I cried my way through the entire thing. I was just so overjoyed. I was so proud of everyone. That Nayeli, I see you're on the call. You just achieved your first huge rank advancement. You just advanced to diamond. I'm about to cry again. I cried through the whole thing because I just felt so proud of them. And, I'm going to cry again. I was telling them, I've been making 7 figures for like 6 years or something, but there's no greater joy than to see my team advance and to create lives that matter and that are having a significant impact on other people. And so, that is the biggest and most fulfilling part of my job. It's helping my team grow and doing these trainings like this, having team calls, having one-on-one calls, just supporting my coaches so that they can have the best chance of succeeding in this business. So that's what I do as a coach. I absolutely love it. Okay, so who are we looking for? This particular sneak peek, I just did a sneak peek that was just for me and, me talking to people. Hey, girl. And that sneak peek that I just wrapped up that Melissa was a part of part of was for people that want to build a six-figure income, okay? So to me, that's my greatest joy. But you are welcome to come on the team because you want to just receive a discount, or you want to earn a little bit of side income, or you want to earn a six-figure business. You want to build a six-figure business. This is the kind of business that you can make it whatever you want it to be. And I have to give you the income disclaimer right away. There are no guarantees. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. No one can tell you you're absolutely going to make $100 or $100,000 or $1 million. That is completely up to you. So because I'm doing this call, this live for the team at large, it really is up to you to decide whether you want to just enjoy the discount, make a little bit of money, or a lot of money. All I'm going to tell you is that the sky's the limit and everything is possible. In the sneak peek that I did for the women, mostly women, that want to build a six-figure, I said, if you want to build a six-figure business, I'm looking for hardworking people that don't complain, people that know that anything worth having takes freaking effort. And you have to be hardworking, you have to be positive, you have to like people, and you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. That's what it takes to have success in this business. It's okay to be afraid, it's okay to be nervous, but you have to be willing to move through the fear so that you can have that life that you want. All right, so that's all I have for you today, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed my story a little bit. Carmen's going to be talking to you about later today about the misconceptions around coaching and common hesitations. Tomorrow, in the morning, we're going to talk about how to get signed up, all the different ways that you earn. There are many different ways that you earn. And then we're going to talk about, in a second video, we're going to talk about the different training that is available on our team before you make that decision to join us. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make this interactive. Just share a little bit about yourself. What questions do you have? Do you have any experience with Beachbody? Have you done our programs? Have you tried, I don't know, the Beachbody bars or Shakeology? Just there's nothing to fear. You're in an awesome, safe environment. Let's get to know each other. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.